A very good morning to all of you. In the last class, we have discussed the question answer for Lata Mangeshkar, the Queen of Melody, right? So in today's class, we'll be looking into the remaining exercise. So let's see the section D, think and answer. So let us all take page number 43. So I'll read out the first question. That's, do you think Lata Mangeshkar had a very comfortable life before she became famous? Why? Let's see the answer for this. This is actually, you have to think and answer, but let's discuss the answer for the same. So the question was, do you think Lata Mangeshkar had a very comfortable life before she became famous? Why? No, because it was not a comfortable life. When Lata was just 13, her father died of heart disease. Lata had 4 siblings by this time, and there was not enough money. So the family faced great difficulties at this time. Okay. Let's see the next question. What helped her succeed in life? Her great talent as a singer helped her succeed. She had kind mentors who guided and helped her, right? Now let's see the next exercise, that's values and life skills. Here it's showing importance of practice. Sachin Tendulkar has said there is no glory in practice, but without practice there is no glory either. We have seen that Lata's perseverance and practice helped her reach the pinnacle of her career as a singer. Discuss in class why practice is essential to become perfect. So children, what you need to do is you have to write a para about importance of practice in life, and you can write it down in your English notebook, okay, and you can send it to us. Now let's see next part, that's vocabulary. Here let's see what we need to do. These words are connected to either music or theatre. Insert them in the correct boxes. So you can see music we have one column and theatre we have one box. The words are given besides the boxes. So we have to choose the correct words which are connected to either music or theatre. So children, you can see the options given here. Now you can pause the video and you can try writing the words connected to music. You have to write there inside that box, and which is connected to theatre you can write in the right hand side of the box. So you can pause and write it down. Once done, you can come back, we will discuss the answer. So I hope you have done it. Let's discuss which is the correct answers. Now for music, you have to write duet, tune, concert, notation, scale, orchestra, recital, rhythm, melody. Okay. And let's see for theatre, what are the words connected? Actor, costumes, script, dialogue, scene, mask and makeup. Okay, hope you have written it. Now let's move on to the next exercise, that's a grammar part. Here we will be looking into few kinds of adjectives. Now let's see what is adjectives. What are adjectives? The word that describes the nouns are adjectives. Adjectives can be of many kinds, right? Here we will be discussing few kinds of adjectives. Let's see. The first kind of adjectives is adjectives of quality, which means what? It tells us about particular kind or quality of a noun. Okay, it tells us about quality of a noun. Now, for example, we can see kind man, scared child. See, kind is a quality of a man and scared, it's a quality of a child, which is given as an example. The next kind of adjective is quantity. Adjectives of quantity, which means it tells us about how much in quantity wise, how many in numbers. For example, you can see 2 songs and some food. Okay, so this adjective shows how much, the quantity of the noun. Okay, now let's see the next one, that's possessive adjectives. That is, it shows that something belongs to someone. Possessive adjectives, what it does, it shows that something belongs to someone. For example, my sons. So, and his bag, it's mentioning, it's showing that something belongs to someone. Okay. Now next one is demonstrative adjectives, which helps us to point at things. For example, these films or that man. Okay. Now here, based on that, we have an exercise that's unscramble the adjectives highlighted in each sentence, identify their kind and write in the space provided. So here, unscrambled adjectives are highlighted in darker color. So we have to identify the correct, we have to unscramble that adjective and we have to identify their kind also, and we have to write in the blanks given here. So let's see the first one. The first one is the taxi is the word which is highlighted. The correct word will be yellow. So the taxi is yellow. So answer is yellow. What kind of adjective it is? It is a quality. Okay. So you have to write the answer as yellow, then comma quality. Okay. So that is the answer. The first one as we have discussed, you can try to write the rest of the you can find the unscrambled word adjective and also write their kinds. So you can pause the video and you can try to find out. Once you are back, we will discuss the answer. So I hope you have done it and you have tried writing, and let's see the answer for all the remaining. Let's see the second one. The first, as we discussed, yellow, it's quality. Okay, what kind of adjective? Quality. Next one is hungry. The hungry kitten lapped up all the milk. So that's hungry. Okay. So hungry, it's a quality. What kind? Quality. Okay. Now third one is Rita has an enormous car. Okay. Enormous. That's again quality. The fourth one is Dad bought lemons. That is, the correct word is 20 and it's a quantity. Okay, which is telling about the quantity. Fifth one, there is enough water in the canal. So the answer is enough, the word is enough and the kind is quantity. Okay, so you have to write like this. Sixth, I found a stone that has a rough surface. The correct word is rough and it's a quality. Seventh one, why don't you clean your room? So the word is your and kind is possessive. Okay. Eighth one, the travelers were afraid of that man. So answer is, the word is that and it's a demonstrative adjective. Okay. Now I believe you have written down the correct answers for all the remaining also. Now let's move on to the next page 45, that's simple past tense. Now let's see, here we are going to learn about the verbs, two kinds of verbs, regular as well as irregular. Okay, and based on that we have an exercise. So let's see first, regular verbs is one that forms its simple past tense and its past participle by adding ed or d to the base form of the verb. For example, you can see for a word ask, it's asked, hand, handed. Okay, so these words are ending with either ed or d. Okay, so this is a regular verb. Now let's see irregular verbs, a verb in which the past tense is not formed by adding the usual ed ending. Okay, for example, sing. For example, sing is sang and feel, felt. So you can see these words are not ending with either ed or d. So these are irregular verbs. Now let's see, here are some irregular verbs. Okay, in the exercise you can see below, write their present tense form. So we have to write their present tense form. So words are given, 12 words, so we have to write the present tense. We will discuss the answer for the same now. For first one, it's ran. The present tense of ran will be run. Okay. For threw, it will be throw. Caught, catch, won, it's win. Sang, it's sing. Read, read again same. Kept, it will be keep. Heard, hear. Spent, it will be spend. Wrote, write. Wore, wear. Now, let's move on to the next exercise. That's imagine that you made a lemon juice yesterday. Complete the paragraphs by using the past tense form of the verb in the brackets. So, we have past tense forms in the bracket, within brackets. So, we have to use this and we have to complete the paragraph here. You can just pause the video, children, and you can write down the answers. So, let's see. I'll read the first para, the first sentence. It's first I filled a jug. So, the answer will be filled a jug with 2 glasses of water. Then I took a lemon. Then I took a lemon and cut it into halves. Okay. I removed the seeds and squeezed the juice into the jug. Then I added 1 tablespoon of sugar and a pinch of salt. After stirring it thoroughly, I poured the juice into glasses. Okay, so I hope you got the answers for the same and you all have written the correct answers. So now let's move on to a listening exercise. I will read a passage on Mozart and imagine yourself that he is applying for the post of a music teacher in your school. Fill out this application form. So, based on the passage, we have to fill the form, application form, which has to be filled by Mozart. Okay. Now, let's see. You imagine yourself as a Mozart. I'll read the passage here. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was born in Salzburg, Austria on 21st January 1756. He was the youngest of 7 children and his father's name was Leopold and his mother's name was Anna Maria. Leopold was a well-known music teacher and encouraged his children's talent. Mozart was 5 when he wrote his first symphony and 12 when he wrote his first opera. At the age of 14, he started working for the Archbishop of Salzburg. He was given the Order of the Golden Spur in 1770 by the Pope. He received many other awards. He performed in London, Paris and Munich. In 1782, he moved to Vienna and he wrote and sold many compositions. His famous works are Don Giovanni and the Magic Flute. Mozart was fond of keeping pets and had a canary, a dog and a horse. He was also fond of the game of billiards and dancing. Let's fill this application form. Okay. Full name was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Okay. And date of birth 21st January 1756. Place of birth was Salzburg, Austria. Father's name Leopold. Mother's name Anna Maria. Okay. Achievement at 5 years, what will be the answer? Wrote his first symphony. 7th one, achievement at 12 years, wrote his first opera. 8th one, award received in 1770, Order of the Golden Spur. Okay. Now, let's move on to the next exercise, that's prefixes. Look at these prefixes, that's bio, photo, auto. They are added at the beginning of a word to alter its meaning, right? Now, what we need to do here, we have to choose any of the one prefixes mentioned above and we have to add it with the words given here. First one has been done for us. You can see it's autobiography. Likewise, each words you have to add the prefixes and make it a word. Okay. Now you can do it by yourself. Once you are done, you can come back. We'll discuss the answer for the same. So I hope you have done. Let's see the answer. The first one will be as already given, autobiography. Second one is biodegradable. Third one, it's photocopy. Fourth one, automobile. Fifth one, biogas. Sixth one, automatic. Seventh, photosynthesis. and 8 autograph. So based on that, now dictionary skills, what you need to do, children? You have to find 10 other words with these prefixes which are already mentioned here. You have to find another 10 words from the dictionary and you have to write down their meanings also. So find 10 words with these prefixes and write their meaning also. That you can do it as a homework in your English notebook. You have to write it and you have to send us. Okay. Now next part, it's writing biography. So what is that? Let's see. Listen to Mozart's biography. So as a part of the listening task, what you need to do is search for information on A.R. Rahman. You all must be very familiar with famous A.R. Rahman, the celebrated music composer he is, and write his biography. So you find information of A.R. Rahman through net and you can write his biography. Okay. See here below you can see the guidelines on how to write a biography. The guidelines are given below. Read these guidelines and based on that find out the information on A.R. Rahman and write a biography of your own. Okay. And you can see in your reader you have been given a sample of Rabindranath Tagore's biography. Read this. Likewise you have to write a biography on A.R. Rahman. Write it, do it as an activity for the day and do send it to us. Okay. Now the next last is my word bank. Complete these words from the passage which we have read. Okay, so we have to complete these words. Let's see the answer for the same. The first word is character. Okay. Second one, it's producers. Third one, memorable. Fourth one, it's recorded. Fifth one, album. And sixth one is immortal. Okay. So I hope you have written down, and also don't forget to write down the activity as well as the homework which I gave you in today's class. Okay. So by this we have completed this chapter. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, bye.